Hello everyone, welcome to IGCSE and GCSE Maths School. Today we are going to start discussing past papers to give you a hand to pass mathematics in IGCSE and Cambridge O-level examinations on upcoming in May-June 2024. We are going to start our discussion of past papers with the H1H paper of Mathematics A of Edexcel IGCSE, January 2023, the question number 1, right? Question number 1 is a statistics question. They say 80 students entered the dancing competition. The table gives information about the length of time in minutes for which each student spent dancing, right? Now the table gives time 0 to 12, 12 to 24, 24 to 36, 36 to 48, and 48 to 60. That is the time period spent on dancing by different students. Then time has been given in class intervals, therefore actual times hasn't been given. The class intervals are given when the time, otherwise the data is grouped. These are called group frequency distributions. In these group frequency distributions, to find, they ask the workout estimate for the mean length of time the students spend dancing, right? They ask the mean length. Mean is found, and you come to group frequency distributions. Mean is found. Mean equals, what's that? Sigma fx over sigma f. So that is the formula for finding mean for any distribution, right? Now here there are no actual times given, therefore we have to use a representative value for each class interval. The representative value for each class interval is the mid value of the class interval. Mid value is found by adding the two numbers in the class interval and dividing by 2. For example, now say 0 less than m less than the first class interval 12. Then to find the mid value of this, mid value of you add these two numbers, 0 plus 12 divided by 2. So that is the mid value, right? That is actually called x. Okay, now then that will be 6 here. Then second class interval 12 less than m, 12 less than m less than or equals 24. They say 24. Then to find the mid value of this one, you add these two numbers, two limits, 12 and 24. Then 12 plus 24 divided by 2. 12 plus 24 is 36 divided by this 80. That is the mid value of the second class. So like that, you find the mid values of the class intervals. You multiply the mid values by the f value. F value is the frequency of each class interval. You get the mid value of each class interval and it's multiplied by the frequency of each class interval and to get the fx value and add all those fx values. So that is how you got the sigma means the total of the fx values, right? Then we will see how we do this. Then right, mean equals, now we have to get the mid values of each class interval and write it here. Mean equals now 0 first class interval, 0 plus 12 over 2 into its frequency level. Look at the frequency column in the table. Then second one 12 plus 24, 12 plus 24, that is the mid value of the second class interval into its frequency 25, then plus next one 24 plus 36, 24 plus 36 divided by 2 and into its class interval 23, then plus 36 plus 48, 36 plus 48 over 2 into 15 plus 48 plus 60 divided 2 by 2 into 6. Then this is the sigma fx. In each class interval, this part is x, this part is x, this is the f. This part is x, this f. This part is x, this f, and so on. Right, then sigma f is the total of frequency values. Then that is 11 plus 25 plus 23, 23 plus 15 plus 6. Right. Now these are the frequency values. Then you find these x values. X values is 12 over 2, 6 into 11. 6 into 11, how much? 66. Okay. Then this one here, 12, 24, 36 into 36. 36 divided by 18, 18 into 25. 18 into 25, 450. 450. Right. Next one, plus 24, 36, that is 60. 60 divided by 2, that is 30. 30 is into 23. 23 into 30. 690. 690. Then plus 36 plus 48. 36 plus 48, how much? That is 36 plus 48. 76 plus 8, 14, 70, 84, 84 divided by 2 is 42, 42 into 15, right? 42 into 15, 42 into 15, how much? 630, 630, then plus, then 48 plus 60 is 108, 108 divided by 2 is 54, 54 into 6, how much? 54 into 6, 54 into 6, right? 324, 324, right? Okay. So this is the, then this is this whole line, line of values above this line is the sum of fx's, that is sigma fx. Then that is divided by sum of this 11, 25, sum of the frequencies is 80, right? That is given at the top even in the question, that 80 students. Then divide this by 8. Then we'll try 66 plus 450 plus, then 690 plus 690 plus 690 plus plus 630 plus 324 plus plus 50. $2,790. This value is 2,790, then divided by 80. Right. Now here 42 into 50. 630. Sorry, I think there is a mistake. Wait. This one here, this one here, this one here, and this one here. Sorry. 630 here plus 324. Right, that's all. Right, now here. Yes, we are adding again 66 plus 450 plus 690 plus 630 plus 324. Right, altogether how much? 2160. 2160. That is divided by 80. Right, that is divided by 80 will give you the 27. 27 will be the what? The mean. Okay. Now we are going to the next question. Now the next question. Question number 2. Question number 2, solve 3 within brackets 2 minus 4x. Right. 3 2 minus 4x equals 5 minus 8x. Right. First of all, remove brackets. 3 times 2, 6. 3 times 2, 6. 3 times 4, 12x. Right. Equals 5 minus 8x. And you have to collect x terms to one side so that we can get positive x. Then take this minus 12x to that side. Take 5 to this side. 6 minus 5. Then 8x plus 12x. 8x minus, right? Then here we get 4x. Here we get 1. Then divide both sides by 4. Then you get x equals 1 over 4. That's done. That is the second question. Now we go to the third one. The third one is construction. There's line AB. There's a line AB like this. Like this. Then you are asked to construct the perpendicular bisector of this. Keep the middle point at B and take some radius little more than the half of this line. Little more than half of this line AB. Take radius and cut, keeping the middle point here. Cut an arc here. Cut an arc on the other side also below like this. Then keep the middle point here on the other end and with the same radius cut here and cut here. Then you draw the line. Right. Then this is the perpendicular bisector of AB. Then this part equals this part. Okay. So that is the perpendicular bisector. Here there's 90 degree angle. Right. Okay. Go to the next one. The diagram shows a pentagon. And there are certain angle values in the pentagon. Pentagon is a closed plane figure bounded by 5 straight lines. It's a closed plane figure bounded by 5 straight lines. Then it is a closed plane figure with 5 sides, okay, and 5 angles. Okay. Now look at this here. Then some interior angles have been 4 interior angles of the pentagon has been given. We have to find the 5th one. One angle has to be one, that is named as x, right? The answer is the question is find the value, work out the value of x, right? Then these are all interior angles. Therefore, we write the formula for finding sum of interior angles of any polygon. Right, sum of interior angles of any polygon, whatever it is. It will be 180 n minus times n minus 2, right? N is the number of sides, right? Now write sum of interior angles of this pentagon. Then sum of interior angles of a pentagon. That is, in a pentagon there are 5 sides. There are 180. Substitute 5 for n. As there are 5 sides, n is the number of sides. Then 180 minus 3. So 180 into 3. That means 3 and 540. Oh, that is the sum of interior angles of a pentagon. Then they have given some angles. Then we can write the equation with this given interior angles. They have given x plus how much? 90 plus 135 plus 67 plus 119 equals how much? That is the sum of all 5 angles in the pentagon, and it's equal to the sum of interior angles of the pentagon, that is 540. Okay, now now we'll find it. Okay, then I'll find the value of x. Then we will add all these things. That is 90 plus 135 plus then 67 plus 119. Then all together they will be 411. That is x plus 411 equals 540. Then x equals 540 minus 411. Then you will be getting how much? 129. Yes, x equals how much? 129. That is the value of x, right? Now we are going to next one. What is the next one? Next question. That is the 4th one we did. Now the 5th one. 5th one, they say in a box there are only green seats, orange seats, and yellow seats. There are 208 seats in the box, so that the number of green seats and the number of is to number of orange seats 2:3, and the number of orange seats is to the number of yellow seats is 1:5. Work out how many green seats are there in the box, right? Now they have given that green, orange, and yellow. These are the colors of seats, right? Now they say the ratio between number of green seats and orange seats is 2:3. That means this is 2:3. Green and ratio between green and orange. Then the ratio between orange and yellow, orange and yellow is 1:5. This is 1:5. I write it like this. Now there are 2 ratios between different pairs of colors, right? Then 2 ratios, but here now with these 2 ratios for different pairs of colors, we can't do the question. What the question asks is the number of green seats in the box out of this 280, right? Then altogether there are 280 seats. Some of them are green, some of them are orange, some of them are yellow, right? Then when we are given different ratios like this for different pairs, we have developed a common ratio for all 3 colors. Common ratio for all 3. For doing that, we use this common quantity. This common value, common quantity. This common quantity means orange is common for first ratio as well as for the second ratio. Orange is common for green, the ratio green is to orange and orange is to green both. So therefore we use that common quantity, and using that common quantity we develop ratio common for all three. One ratio, single ratio common for all three. Now here before doing that, we use this common quantity column. That is the column in which there is value from each ratio. Then consider the least common multiple of these two numbers in that common column. Then find the least common multiple of 3 and 1, that is 3. LCM of 3 and 1 is 3. Then convert each one into that LCM. To convert this into 3, you have to multiply by 1. When you multiply that one, it's the other number of that ratio is multiplied by 1. Then to convert this one has to be, to convert this one into the least common multiple, that is 3, this one has to be multiplied by 3. When 1 is multiplied by 3, its other number, the other value of that ratio also, that is 5, should be multiplied by 3. Okay. Then now you write the common ratio like this: 2:1 is 2. Then 1:3 is 3. Then 5 to 3 is 5 times 3 is 50. Right. 2 into 1, 1. 3 into 1, 1. 5 times 3, 5 into 3 is 15. Then all together, right? Then this is the common ratio that we can use for finding the value of green, find the number of green oranges, right? Then total ratio numbers. Total of ratio numbers. How much? Total of ratio numbers. How much? 20. At this 2, 3, 5, 5, 15, 20. Okay. Okay. Now total seats. No, in the box. The total seats. Total seats in the box. How much? 280. 280. Then number of green seats equals, out of 20, 2 are green seats. Then you can write number of green equals how much? Then 2 out of 20 into how much? Then 280. If 2 is out of 20, then how much is our 280? Then it will be how much here? 10, then 28. Then there will be 28. Answer will be 28 green seats, right? Okay. That is how to answer that question, right? Okay. Then I think we cannot go any further in this video because video is going to be too long. So we are stopping here in this video and expecting to cover the other part of the paper in a different video very, very soon. Then expecting to meet you very soon in another video discussing this question paper. We stop this video. Thank you very much for watching until the end. See you. Goodbye.